Hello everybody, and welcome back to Strategic Command War, World War II, War in the Pacific. As it finally launched today, you can buy it now on Steam, where it costs $38.99. Well, one came out for me in 2022, and yeah, this Ruled Waves was my game of the year last year. Wano was my game of the year of 2022, and this might be my game of the year of this year. Like that's the way I calculate it. Obviously, if you would calculate Wano this year, then it might be close actually, because I have been a sucker for the Pacific and the Pacific theater for a long while. Ever since I started playing War Thunder and fell in love with the Zero, have read up on that part of the World War II conflict a lot, and yeah, watched Letters of Iwo Jima, from Iwo Jima and so on, like some of our fathers, and went from there, the Pacific, and then played a lot of games that covered the Pacific, Silent Hunter, yeah, the War on the Seas, and so on. But there are a few good ones, and then there are even fewer grand strategy games that are out there that are good. There's only one that is really good, and that one eats up all your life. You can't play anything else anymore. You can't have a wife, you can't have friends, you can't have anything if you really go into Gary Crigsby War in the Pacific. It's the best game ever made? Maybe, but it also takes that much time. So, yeah. Strategic Command still takes a good amount of time, but it packages all of that into a time period that is acceptable for a gamer nerd like me. Gary Crigsby War in the Pacific was the game that I was talking about, and yeah, that their turn is one day. So to get through a year, you have to play 365 turns, 366 in light years. So, and each of those turns takes you 30 to 40 minutes. So that's like, to finish the whole thing, around 1,000 hours for one campaign. So, yeah, that one sucks up all your time. Meanwhile, Strategic Command War in the Pacific, I played by now for quite a bit as well, as you can see here, but I finished 2 campaigns in that time. So, it's 20 hours to 30 hours for a campaign here, depending on how fast you play. Like maybe 40 hours if you play, like I'm playing relatively fast, I would say, so. But that's okay, right? Like that's okay for a strategic board gamer that still has a life next to it. It's a lot of time, it's a hobby, but that's something that you can invest into a hobby without issues, like too much issues. So that's why I love Strategic Commands in general, their previous games as well, and I'm absolutely in love with this one because it's finally covering fully my favorite theater. There is already a Strategic Command where you can play Japanese in the Pacific with World at War, which is a bit more the most sandboxy out of all the Strategic Commands in my eyes. And yeah, there you can do fancy stuff as well. This one is a bit more true to the Pacific War, and you can't go as much off the rails grand picture wise. Like you can't invade the whole of Eastern Russia with the Japanese. You can't just try to rush the USA or so on, as it all starts with the 1st of January 1941, and the other way around. You can't take all the resources in there or pull in 50 carriers early on, as the Allies, to finish off Japan, or just fully ignore the theater. So yeah, it's a bit more closer to that, but it leads obviously also, because the map is more detailed, a lot more room for maneuvering and fighting. Yeah, I tried to play a couple of times. Yeah, I actually played a bit of Gary Crigsby, but yeah, I never made it past more. Like I made it 1 year in with Green HD. We played 1 round, and we didn't get further after that. Yeah, which is a bit unfortunate. So yeah, this one here is a lot better in that regard. You also have some cool little scenarios going all around. Kalkin Goal, Solomon campaign. You can play all of this multiplayer, play by email or hot seat. Yeah, which I really like as well for 2 people with a life. Playing play by email is fantastic. There you play your turn, then the other guy gets to play their turn whenever they have time for it, send it back to you, you get a replay of what they did, then you play your turn again, and so on. You don't have to be there at the same time, whilst being able to chat or so on. It's a fantastic game to play, and yeah, like I already covered a good amount of my playthroughs on YouTube. Unfortunately, I was about to upload, like I had planned for last Sunday to upload all my remaining turns for the World War I one that I have on the second channel, and then I got hacked and I had to delete my whole PC, which is highly frustrating. Like I pushed it a bit in front of me with the uploads, and then I wanted to upload it on that Sunday. I had the whole Sunday planned out for doing gaming stuff, and then I got hacked. So yeah, all of that quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yeah, let's see. We will get into some action here now, though, and yeah, let's. I'm considering if I should start with the big campaign. I feel like that's like the others are more for multiplayer. I feel like you and they also don't really give you what strategic commands give you. And yeah, is it? We're gonna play the allies this time. We're gonna make the AI a good bit more difficult, and then we're gonna go from here. And let's see what we can achieve here. No, you like that series? What do you mean? Oh, you mean yeah? I'm really sorry. Yeah, that World War I series is gone. Yeah, I wanted to upload them all. Hope is on the horizon though. We're gonna start a multiplayer campaign with this and this with Oddball. Yeah, soon. I'm already figuring that out. Yeah, the World War I series was great, and yeah, we played it to the end. I just never had the time to upload it, or like I kind of forgot always that I had to upload that on the second one. It shouldn't be shumpy. Let me check. No, everything should be fine on my end. Yeah, I won. Obviously, like yeah. After that encirclement, I crushed his Eastern Front units, and then yeah, the Russians were able to hold out for the rest of the war, and then the Western Allies just pushed through. Yeah, so let's get in here. Let's get overwhelmed at Pearl Harbor. And here we go. And I forgot to turn on sound. Let's do that again. Yeah, let's restart this. Turn on some sound, because without sound, it's not quite the same getting Pearl Harbored. Fucking hell. Yeah, what the? There we go. Settings. This might actually be a bit loud. The sounds are quite loud in this game. If they're activated. Shouldn't I hear click sounds now? I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. There we go. Sounds. And yeah, our battleship row in Pearl Harbor getting smashed by Japanese carriers. Not looking so hot for our guys over there. China in a state of disarray. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Ah, man! How did I mess it up? Okay, let's start for the fucking third time. Okay. Yeah, forgot that I was still in the transition mode. Okay. This, let's go. Getting Pearl Harbored. Once more. Hurts every single time. Oh, wahoo. Being bombed. And yeah. Battleship Bro. Being looking a lot worse after this. And then in China, we're getting pushed. We still have decent amount of China here under our control. Even one port. Our fighter taking a lot of damage there in Penang. Enemy bombers not going for our two ships over here. Or is that not being the main goal? But we lose Kotabaru immediately. Okay. Kunching falling. Pacific. The Philippines getting overrun. We still have a couple of ships there. Wake Island falling. And now they go for Force with surface units at least though, so we deal some damage back. Oh no. Yeah, they go for both ships now. Okay, we rescue, I think this is Repulse. Back to Singapore for now. Yeah, the campaign starts with Pearl Harbor.
I see autistic WW2 map game. I click.
Welcome, old Bowser. It's still not quite as autistic as the Gary Trixby's one though, which is lovely. You can finish a campaign in 20 to 40 hours here instead of 200 for War in the East and 1,000 or 2,000 for War in the Pacific. So yeah. Sarawak surrenders. The Japanese launder stuff from us. It absolutely is, yeah. Burma forces going up. US Marine mobilize at Pearl Harbor. Nice. And yeah, Singapore not liking this. Shocker. The Philippine troops not liking this either. Another shocker. Yeah. We lost a lot of stuff. British morale not liking the loss of Hong Kong. That's pretty painful as well. Yeah, we need to hold Burma for as long as possible, as through the Burma Road we get reinforcements into China. And then we get information on what happens if they come close to... That we will mobilize our Australian defense forces if they try to invade Australia. And the imminent prospect, they have 2 super battleships, 7 battleships, 8 cruisers, 5 destroyers, 4 carriers, 1 escort carrier, 2 subs. Each of these, like this represents 1 carrier group of 2. So yeah, like a lot of stuff around. Some of those are not yet deployed for action, so all will soon be. This navy poses a significant threat, yet Japan's advantage cannot be allowed to go unopposed. Together with our allies for the West, we must endeavor to draw the Japanese navy into battle on favorable terms, shatter its offensive potential, while we prepare for our own counterattack. President Roosevelt desires that a blow be struck on Japan, and soon. The most desirable way will be to bomb the enemy capital. To effect this, all you need to do is to move a US carrier as close to Japan as the icons show on the map. Yeah, that's the Doolittle raid. Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle bombers. And that will give us... British Imperial reinforcement. We get a couple of Australians near Ceylon, but they're still a good bit off. We get some forces for the Australian in Brisbane. Enterprise ready for service. Saratoga. Yeah, so far we don't have that many units on the battlefield yet. Meanwhile, the Japanese have a lot of units. If we have a look on what is deployed, it's 55 land units versus our 24 Chinese, 6 US, 5 British, 10 air units versus our 2 Chinese air units, which both ain't great, 1 US, 1 British, 11 American naval vessels against 22 of theirs, and 2 British naval vessels, which we currently see here. But if we have a look on the production tab, good times are ahead. We need to get there though. The Soviets not super important. Chinese getting not that much, neither do the Australians, but we can invest into more stuff there in the future. For now, important is to save our assets here if possible. We will get a bit more if once the Dutch East Indies are called into the war. Yeah, disengaging with repulse. Going back to hide where we come from. Can we rescue you? Yes. Don't need to engage with our fighters there anymore. They're not gonna win anything anyways. Over here, we might wanna improve our units though. This is the Flying Tigers. We have Air Task Force here for the Flying Tigers that we can move around. These Chinese forces are the ones that we need to help out in Burma with. Under a certain not so amazing American general. The communists can't be moved yet. They are not fighting side on side yet. But we can get these guys into an entrenched position. Okay. Could retreat you into Rigador. Marblehead can escape. So can you. Okay, then we can escape with Houston as well. That's good. I kind of want to repair our submarine before we start raiding, but on the other side we're already here, and the Japanese destroyers aren't the best. So yeah, no, actually let's start sinking some convoys. The enemy carrier is most likely still around here. Gonna pull. They might. I don't think they're gonna attack us again. Is this a fighter? Yeah, this is a fighter. Okay. Then actually we position our units next to the AA pieces. We have 60 points. Can we research anything with 60 points for the Americans? Not really. We could go for more submarine warfare, which is a pretty cool research. It increases the build limit for submarines by 1 and increases their naval defense again, so they are harder to hit. Plus, it also increases the damage they do to enemy supply routes. So it makes submarines a decent bit more effective. I believe we'd rather spend these points here on getting Saratoga ready to go. And then, can we upgrade these fighters? Level 1, barely not. Okay, that's pain. That is pain. Enemy has better weapons here than we do. And I believe we want to move these guys up to the front line. We have a super weak tactical bomber unit here. Can't use for anything. What can the Chinese research for 125 points? Infantry weapons already researching. Infantry warfare as well. Aerial warfare already researched. Okay, that's good. Could go for advanced tanks for the Chinese, but I think we only get a light tank and then we can get it, potentially get another tank later on. Production and industrial technologies, I believe, are more important here early on. Getting our production up. And then we have to have a look on the convoy routes. We can send Australian money to India, which is usually a good idea. The Burma Road will start soon. And then we can send a bit of Soviet money to the Communist Chinese, which is not much, 7 points per month, or per turn, which is 10 days, so like, and then like it's 20 days for 2 turns until you're back, so like 2/3 of a month per turn. But yeah, better than nothing, and it's not like the Communist Chinese need super many resources to get their units going, but a bit of research with them can be nice. Yeah, we have Rabaul over here, and Port Moresby, and more importantly Henderson Field on Guadalcanal that we need to protect. Question is how to. I feel like getting the Australians up there ASAP to Port Moresby is going to be key. And then I wonder if we can get a unit into Guadalcanal. Don't have anything else here in the Western Pacific yet. So that's a problem. But hey, let's see what the Japanese are going to do to us. General Stilwell is available to command Chinese forces. This is as visible as his presence in China will greatly assist the Chinese in their fight, and he can command any Chinese units that might be sent to assist British India in Burma. Yeah, we'll boost Chinese morale. So yeah, let's send him. Maybe useful to prepare our bases in Guangxi and Shaanxi provinces for action. If we do so, that means the communist garrison will deploy in all 3 bases. And yeah, that also is advisable to annoy Chinese over the Japanese a bit. And we start sending stuff via the Burma Road. Getting 40 points from the USA. Let's go. What is going on, game? Ah, there we go. Already getting bombed over there. Yeah, Singapore is pretty lost. Does Manila hold out one more turn? It does, that's good. No, they found us. Okay, that's it already. Stillwell arrives. Oh no. Pro-Japanese attacks. Hurting us pretty badly over there. The warlord Liu Wenhui controls the runs of Xikang, and his contribution to our war effort is virtually null. We are to mobilize the resources of his region, which contains the city Kanduing and Yushu, and we will need to have either a corps or army. Okay, we need to get a unit in there. Okay, let's deploy the new Port Moresby Defense Forces. Yeah, I played both sides already in my test runs. I mean, yeah, my first stream was with Japan as well. It is the more active one, so I get why people do that. Yeah, we need to get these guys up here to cook them. I don't. We can't defend Rabaul, but trying to defend Henderson Field is kind of key. At least making it costly. We can escape over here. And which difficulty are you playing, Dalvin? Also looking forward to my multiplayer round in this. Ooh, they didn't actually capture Singapore because they didn't have movement left for that anymore. Okay, so yeah, Singapore falls at the historical date as well next turn. Let's get these guys into Corregidor. Let's try to escape with our submarine. Yeah, I played on. I'm playing on hard here. Like usually, I also give them more MPPs and then maybe like one level of vet. So I just went with the in-game difficulty. I'm not a super big fan of the vision one, though. I like it helps the AI plan. It also destroys ambushes, which is making the game play a bit weird. Okay, we're not gonna escape over there. And we're not even going to try. Yeah, it helps. As I said, it helps them planning, but also, yeah, it destroys ambushes and stuff a bit. So it's not a perfect system, but nothing with AI ever is, right? So yeah, more to see how they play if you give them that optics buff. Yeah, let's move these guys around. Our first carrier task force. The Americans have quite a couple of points. Research. You want more industry of the Americans. And then we can do one more research. I feel like anti-aircraft is pretty key if we want to survive against the Japanese carriers with anything. For the Chinese, can still do a bit more research actually. Command and control is super key with them. Yeah, don't think we can reach far enough down here to really hold super much of this territory. This is all fine. These guys are digging in. You can move in there. Maybe I'll get more over there later on. Weather plays a big role. Monsoon makes movement, for example, down here insanely painful. India. What does India get? Or like, it's the British Empire. Purchase production. Ships. Nothing else. Okay, everything else we have to figure out. I feel like you want to have a unit of special forces relatively early on to stop things. And then we go for research from the next turn onwards. Communist Chinese, can you do any research? You're already getting the good research. Purchase with the Communist Chinese. Heavy artillery with them would be good if we could save up for that. Or one more army. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on doing the Doolittle. Like, I would just love to know where their carriers are before doing it. But the Doolittle raid, I believe, is worth it. As your carriers can't do anything else really early on anyways. So yeah, getting up in here can be quite nice. so obviously you don't want to get caught out doing so. Okay. Ernest J. King is appointed as Commander-in-Chief. Let's go, Kingy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so far Sergi is trying to survive and delay. Singapore falling is okay. We will lose Batavia soon. I'm pretty certain. I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer campaign in this. I'm really excited for that because I feel like there's quite a lot of room actually to play. Okay. They already arrived there. The question is, have they arrived in front of Guadalcanal as well already? Or can I still sneak my guys in there? I wish I would have a ship around to actually scout for it. Well, I think it also plays surprisingly fast on multiplayer, like even a bit faster than most of the other strategic commands. Because it's only 1941 till 1945. So it's not quite as long as some of the others. Yeah, Singapore falls. India is not happy about it. Japanese get some resources. All of which isn't great. Here's Marines mobilized at Pearl Harbor. Which troop morale? There are no troops. Yeah, we get the New Zealand ones. Actually, we can check this way. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything there. No! That was stupid though. I should have moved them just short. Well, it is what it is. I hope they don't invade us next turn. Let's see if we can doolittle them. Oh. Here we go. Get one destroyer force with them. This ship can move forward. All this is good. We ain't good enough yet. Okay. Get you up vetted soon. You move south. We want another headquarter with the Chinese. But first, get another Command. The Americans are nearly at their research maximum. Naval weaponry is pretty key as well if you want to be able to beat the Japanese ships. But I really like logistics too, and naval construction. We just barely can't go for... Okay, then we go for logistics and for naval construction. Because naval construction is getting all our bases... It's representing the CBs, so all the bases around here get better, so that we actually can get our ships repaired on the other side, or our units resupplied on the other side of the Pacific. Like representing the naval logistics of it all. Because otherwise, everything that gets damaged early war needs to at least go back to Pearl Harbor to really get repaired, which is mildly frustrating. The Japanese have similar issues of always having to return to the main islands. So that's mirrored early on, but obviously we have the chances of stopping that mirror, and we should take that. Better infantry weapons for the British. And then we can purchase new units with the Americans as well. I like escort carriers in this game. Because they can help against submarines, and they can help just being carriers and fighters. They're not great at suppressing enemy units on the ground, but outside of that they're really solid. Getting us one more entrenchment for Corregidor. By the sacrifice of our units over there. Yeah, you could also send them to India, but then they're on the other side of Australia, kind of trapped as well, so... Well, and going once all around Australia is not faster than going back to Pearl Harbor. Manila falling. Bit weird that they used this one instead of using the other one. Yeah, if you can hold New Guinea and can go through the northern route, yeah. But taking the northern route around Australia is still pretty risky. Like, once the Dutch East Indies fall. Yeah, Rangoon is pretty messed up. Can I just wipe us out there? But Corregidor might hold out a bit longer. These are quite heavy forces there. Oh no! They land there. It's not something that they did last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. Oh, they surrender! What? I thought those hold out. Okay. I feel like they should represent that. Yeah, this is a problem. And right, we need to get Tibet on our side. No! What? I thought I scouted far enough. No! Why would they have a light cruiser there? Fuck. Oh, that was stupid as well. Oh, that's disaster. Oh, that's a absolute disaster. Let's not forget about Tibet. We need to get them on our side. Oh no. Ah yeah, that also happens if Burma surrenders, right? Oh god. Hello there, Teeman. Oh god, no. This is painful. That is pretty bad. You need to get back here. Industrial technologies for India. Only America can do any researches? No. But that's not that bad. We can build stuff. And I feel like we might want to get some more escort carriers and some more of our beloved special forces here online. Not gonna lie, pretty pissed by that. You know, don't want to get too close to this because they might have airplanes over there. Shipping out the Marines. Don't want to lose Fiji. And the stuff over here. Burma falling is pretty bad though. Like, really bad. Ugh. I wanna get you guys in there. Oh, I moved the... I'm such a clown. I was like, why don't these guys get supplies? Well, now I know. Because I moved Stillwell over here and the other guy, which is General, who is in charge of the aircraft over here. Like, this is Chinese Air Task Force, and this is a all China headquarters, and he can command all Chinese units. He can only command the air units. Yeah, that's bad. Mistakes were made at the beginning of this campaign. Okay. We can't research anything over here. We can't just buy another headquarter yet either though, right? Yeah, we still need slightly more points. Wow, no. Point stuff like that out to me. kind of know how to play the game, but I'm messing up stuff like that quite often. You can command Chinese over here as well, so like, but then you can't command anything in Burma. I actually might keep him now over here and just pull back for the guys in Burma actually. And then wait for the next one and deploy that one in Kunming. Or at one thing. Because we are under heavy pressure over here as well, so having a new headquarters over here that actually can do stuff might not be that bad. The Soviets can't do research. Communist Chinese could do that, but that's not of importance. We want more stuff of them. Yeah. Japanese submarine. Boarding us over there, okay. Wonder if they're gonna go for Indian Ocean right next. Yeah. Oh, we avoided damage. But they have a second one. Okay, they actually have decent forces down here. I thought I was lucky. Never lucky though. It also are already pretty heavy casualties. Hey, that worked out. Yeah. If we would have gotten them in last turn, it would all not happen like that. But this is pretty bad now. Rabaul and Port Moresby fall, and Guadalcanal falling. And they have units at Lai already as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Nevada back online. Some submarines here too. And then we unload you at Suva. And you at Luganville. Just to hold the line. 7th Armored Light Tanks. I mean, we need these guys back at strength. Question is, where do we go with them afterwards? I think we have to go to India with them. These guys holding out over here. But jeez, we need another headquarter. And then I think we can bring these guys up back to full strength. Yeah. But we might need to replace them here soon because their morale and readiness is super low. And that impacts that, like, those are multipliers for how they perform in combat, and that's obviously not great. Like, we just... they're close to being shattered. Okay, let's strike the first blow against the Japanese, though. Let's do a little raid these guys. Then I kind of want to... maybe still can't do any other research. So I kind of want to submarine spam them. We're not getting that many other submarines. So carriers take forever to build, so building them now makes a bit more sense. Submarines build fast, so we can build them a bit closer to the action. No, I mean, I could have gotten in there if I would have scouted better, right? Like, then I could have avoided that ship. Yeah. I just messed it up. Okay. That. Okay, research. Maybe you guys. Infantry combat. Super important research. Research Soviet Union. Industrial output. That they can also ship more to our Communist Chinese. Communist Chinese preparing for war. But not quite in it yet. Can't move out of them yet. Let's get Tibet to our side. And then activate this. Also new light unit that we will buy. You get the resources from over there. Can you fully get back your air wing? Yes, that's key. We need Indomitable in shape if we want to defend ourselves against the Indian Ocean raid. Okay. All that is an okay situation. As an eccentric British officer, Orde Wingate has come up with a plan to form a lead unit of infantry that can be used to attack Japanese positions in Burma. Beyond, he is very enthusiastic and is asking for troops to be trained for this type of role. Strength 11 special forces. Will cost us 200, which is more than a normal special force, but it is on super strength then. And we get them in November. But yeah, let's get the Shindits. Nice, we got Tibet on our side. So Chinese. Can soon get some more resources through India. And we actually might want to push Tibet completely to join us. Like because that's extra, that's a route that we actually could even move units between India and China later on. In case that gets necessary. Ow. Oh, wow. They hurt us. Hey, we hit back. Come on, deal some damage back. No. Okay, at least against the light tanks we do some damage. Hey, we actually... What? Our messed up boys doing damage back? Guess we don't have a headquarter here yet. Nice. Nice, Synod. Nice. National morale boost. And now we need to run again. Warspite. The best of ships. They don't attack us at that many positions so far. Oh wow, we take all their badges from them if we do that. That's bad. Can we move through here? Yes, we can. Indians. Lhasa. What did I want to do with the Chinese? I'm actually not sure. Was there research I wanted? There's none I can get. Ah, no, I wanted to get a core with them. To put back here to get some more resources and so on out of the area. Well, here we slowly get that up. Yeah, this is key. All good. I'm not surprised they didn't attack Batavia yet. Okay, Doolittle raid. The Doolittle thing, the littling. Now it needs to go back. No enemy carrier to be seen lately. Okay. Could go for these guys. Could go for 2 maritime bombers. Actually, 2 maritime bombers. Sound pretty good. Oops. 4 medium bombers. To help out around here. Actually, 2 maritime bombers sound like a good idea here. To strike out from Australia and the Hebrides. And potentially Guadalcanal if we get Henderson Field back. No actual submarines found over here. Australia. Barely not able to invest into another infantry weapon one. Get slightly more to Australia again. From the US. Commonwealth. Kathmandu. Out of Nepal, but yeah, Tibet. Getting through there could really be nice. Light on and then being able to. But yeah, we'll see. For now. Surviving. Surviving. Well, Army General is even a bit smaller, but yeah, this is what Army General is. Somewhat. But yeah, this is even bigger than like this, like the Warno Steel Division. Are not are a bit smaller in scale, but yeah, it's kind of similar in how the combat works. Okay, they only now in April come in here, which is surprisingly late. So they will beat us there quite quickly. Like, there's not gonna be a... Maybe they midway us. Yes, I play as the I play as the Western Allies. Like, as the Allies. But you can play both sides as well, and you can play multiplayer too. Like, I play as all allies, including the Chinese and the British Empire in the Pacific. Yeah, there's only allies in Nexus. It's not a Hearts of Iron kind of thing. It's a 1v1 game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, I didn't get them infantry weapon 1. No! Fool me. It's bad. Indian army getting founded. We didn't die first turn in there. Colorado getting ready. Get our submarines out of there. Oh no. Our PT boat ran into Yamato. Yeah. That wasn't great. Are we getting midweight? What I feel kind of weird is that you don't start with spies and intelligence closer to finish as the Americans. Like, there's a couple of decisions that I find weird. I guess you can double down on it to get it ready in time. And it is an important research, so we might want to double down on it now. But even then, you're... Yes, Yamato was the biggest of boys. And we ran a small PT boat flotilla into that, which are the smallest of boys. So it didn't end well for our guys. India not needing any research super badly. But getting some better production. Be nice. Okay. Yeah, we're sending maximum to Australia now. Got more research. Could go for another submarine. Let's get another sub. No, they're currently not recorded. I will work out something for season 2 there. Yeah, we didn't. I didn't want to I wanted to get everybody in first for this season still, and so I didn't want to make it too much hassle for the players. But yeah, pick a band tool would be perfect, though. Getting that ready is something that I'm not really capable of, so I would need other people's help. Get that ready for the website. Hey, we finally can attack somewhere and actually do some damage. Get the morale of these guys back up. Get these guys back up to strength. You guys to shoot the gong. Good. Call for you guys. The communist China getting ready for war. Okay. All of this going around. Actually, I get these guys in there to boost all the supply up around them. I'm going in over here. And then use these guys for fortifications up there. In front of Guoyang. As engineers can set up the defensive lines like you can see here. These bunker lines. And they create better entrenchment. But yeah, you need engineers to build them. Yeah, we're not gonna rescue anything in Batavia. Ah, yeah, there's too much here. Yeah, there's so many units there. Freaking hell. Yeah, we did stuff like that for past Steel Division League seasons as well. But yeah. Well, this is going well. This is good. Yeah, I would need a forms or so again for setting up all the picks and bands. Like getting all that information. Okay, we got at least the submarines out. Get a good amount of research. Something is intercepting our trade. Or like our convoys, rather. Green. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. They should yield some damage back, but yeah, these guys might have to run soon. Giving up that part of Burma. Ow. Ooh, we still deal damage back. Okay, didn't expect that. That's good. Ow! That's what I was talking about. Yeah, pick and ban tool would be amazing. Partisan. Okay. The battleship California was bombed and torpedoed at Pearl Harbor. Can be refloated and repaired. Sure. Get Hornet. We finally got some decent amount of carriers. Let's send some of our submarines down there. Wonder if they have a unit here already on this island. Because I would like to start a naval invasion somewhere. Yeah, we're holding out surprisingly long over here. Okay, we can't escape here. Do we invest more into this? I feel like yes. I'm not sure if that was a clever choice. Get these back up to strength. Slightly more income here once more. Meanwhile, these guys need to kind of fall back. Oh, that worked out. And then communist under attack. Research with the Australians. Did we finish any research with the Americans? No. So we can't purchase stuff with them. Could go for a super battleship with them. I feel like carriers are more helpful. And then we can't afford anything else this turn. But we could set up these guys as a naval invasion force. I kind of want to take the Gilberts. I don't like them having an air fleet here that can scout us. Can finally upgrade this air wing and then ship it over here next turn. Fly them over there. Whilst moving our ships in a decent manner. Australians. Means having more resources here would be nice. Yeah. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I haven't played, but I've watched a lot of it. I'm more of a fan of I like carriers, so I'm not the biggest fan of that game. I'm more of a fan of Rule the Waves, which is the uglier, but in my eyes the better game for both building ships and also for naval battles. The Rule the Waves naval battles look ugly, but they're a lot better in my eyes. So yeah. We actually can take an attack here. Okay, but yeah, they have less income than we do, so dealing some damage to the Japanese is fine. We got on the convoy routes. We have a force moving around here. Yeah, exactly. And as you like Excel spreadsheets, as you just shown with your statistics, you would like Roll the Waves. It's the perfect Excel spreadsheet game. Like, the perfect one. Believe me, it looks absolutely horrendous if you look at it the first time. It gets you. It absolutely gets you. Like, that was the game of the year for me last year. As weird as it sounds. Well, Baldur's Gate was, but, like, that was a close second. Like, if you have a look at my Rule the Waves playtime, yeah, 204 hours yet last year into that, and I don't like, yeah, I'm not set over a single minute I spend on it. It is a fantastic game, and it also has good support from its developer at the moment. But yeah, the battles in it are super fun. Like, you actually design your ships in this. And it's... yeah, if you watch a couple of tutorials, it's actually not that hard to play. And then the naval battles in it are amazing. Yes, no, I didn't play Civil War yet. Civil War? No, I didn't. I did play Ultimate Admiral... like the one... was it American War of Independence? No, that's the new Ultimate General, right? Like, which wars was it? Was it France versus Britain? Or which one was it where like the... I have it in my... Age of Sails. I have. I played it quite a bit more before it was on Steam. Yeah, Age of Sails. A really good game. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Quite a good game as well. Mixed reviews lately. Oh, Command Model Operations is something else, yeah. If you like games like that are a bit easier, a game that I want to play multiplayer soon as well, and that I'm gonna cover on this channel. Like, one of them is, if you like Cold War, SGS NATO's Nightmare. Don't, like, the graphics are shit, everything else about this game is amazing, which is true for a lot of these games. If you want to get a bit more into that German scenario. And then Southern Storm, Flashpoint campaigns, which is looking like this, where you play as Pact or NATO as well, and have your ground units moving around. And then there's a modern naval fleet ship game coming out soon as well, but I forgot the name of that. We lose our communist base over there. They win post-mortem. Yeah, that is bad. And they get out of Mandalay as well. Okay, that was a pretty bad turn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tank. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. That's the one I meant. Yeah. Dutch East Indies finally surrender, and the Japanese get it. a lot of resources, but they get them later than usual, so that's good. May is okay. That means 2 less turns where they get their oil. I just wonder what they did with those turns, but they are ahead of history here in Port Moresby, which is not great. Nice. Good job, Dutch troops. Yeah. Sea power. And then another one that you might like is Task Force Admiral, which is not out, which is going to come out. Task. There we go. Which is not out yet, but which is going to come out, where you have to control your naval assets on a real map and then send them out with search. You find contacts then of 5 ships and so on. And it also has cool real visuals. Yeah, where everything is actually landing, parking, shooting. Like, this game, if they manage to fully finish it, is going to be amazing. And it's planned to be multiple volumes. Where in the second one, then you will be able to play the Japanese as well and so on. Can't wait for this to get out. Both are Microprose games, right? Yeah, Microprose really coming hot in again as the grand strategy publisher out there. They were missing. It's good to have them back. Yeah, Task Force Admiral looks really cool. Eichelberger. Coming in. Oh, they actually have units there on the Gilberts now. That's not great. Because we won't have the time to really do anything about that. Advanced Fighters 2 researched now. Advanced Fighters 3 needs to go on research. Can't go for advanced submarines. Frustrating. We need to go for naval warfare. Oh my god. I mean, Microprose basically folded as well, right? The Microprose now is also not really the OG Microprose, so... Don't think they can get their next turn already. Maybe they might be. That would be bad. Let's get some raiding submarines on their lines. Let's be really annoying with submarines in this campaign. And actually keep this one over here. Hornet needs to be modernized. Thanks, Mr. Bot. But we don't need that. We can get you to advanced fighters now. And then repair one of these battleships. Submarines should actually lay some harm to some real supply routes here. Doing some good damage with submarines. That's nice. Anti-aircraft is researching. Craft 2 might be helpful with them. And we get another army for the Chinese. Good hit. No, we take damage back. They actually have an army in Beijing. Okay. We're not gonna do that. Your Aussies don't get much points lately. Yeah, this is annoying. But I could just take Tarawa. Turns out I can't. Get more industrial research for the Soviets. So that they can send more down to the Communist Chinese. Yay, 10 MPPs now. Communist could send some to the National Chinese as well. But I don't think we want to do that. The Communists are pretty strong and need to fight their own fight there. Yeah, this is fine. Advanced fighters. Where are the Japanese carriers? Watchers. Soviet research not of importance. They have destroyers over there. Wow! 3 damage? Freaking hell. Disengage over there. Yeah, are there any other games? My wish list is 24 games by now. Falling Frontiers. I guess I can take Manor Lords of it, because I have it by now. Yeah, Radio Commander, I think, is dead, because there hasn't been anything really said. Which is pretty sad. Capital Command is an interesting game as well. But that's not... Fragile Existence really cool. Stormgate coming out soon. Preachway is really hot. Yeah, Homeworld I can remove. Rip. I feel like this is never coming out either. Just got pushed further and further back as well. That one I will get. War Tales is good. Sense of a Solar Empire finally coming to Steam. Menace looking good. And here we go, Strategic Command. And Slay the Spire 2 is absolute hyper as well. The stream keeps freezing? I have no idea why it should do that. Okay, we get some commandos. We get the new headquarters. Which I guess we want over here. Like on my end, everything looks normal. Not just you? Okay. Let's hit Tarawa. That is weird. Like, everything should be doing fine. From what I see. Ah, so close. And yet so far. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, weird. Really weird. We can get advanced submarines now. We really need if we want to get that submarine strategy going. See what we can do with these subs. Good. Yeah, my end it doesn't say anything about issues. So it somehow just completely froze my... Yeah, it might be Twitch. Okay, we have them pushing us over here. Need to strike back a bit. Can't afford. placement. Be better at your commanding stuff. Oh, hit them hard. Ah. Okay, that's fine. Healing damage is key. Where we can, when we can. And here we need some special forces again. With the Australians. Could go for some more escort carriers here. Could go for more submarines. So we go for more submarines actually. I want to get an overwhelming annoyance of submarines going on. And I think here we want to get more research. To actually get stuff onto the battlefield. Eventually. Currently, we just can't afford. Which is frustrating. Really frustrating. Everything else is fine. Yeah, just barely not killing this is pretty bad though. Kind of hoping we don't get raided now over here. Marine Tank Division. Let's go. Yes. Let's boost our partisan action. Nice. China receiving goods via India. We had infantry weapon 1. Command and control 1. To China. So actually sparing money from the British Empire, I'm not sure we really want to do that. But on the other side, the Chinese are so key. You can do a decent amount in the Australian ports. But I'm not sure if you can actually get them back up to full strength there. In general, I feel like having the engineering is pretty helpful. And I have no idea what's happening with my stream right now. Might actually be my software, because something is not right here right now. Like the interface is looking fucked. You guys still seeing something? Do you guys still have visuals? Chat? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why. Might be the game when I tap out actually. That Like that the game freezes is actually happening. Bit to me as well, I think, maybe? Not sure. How they look on your end. Yeah, we lost another core. We get another Chinese core. This is the one that needs to go here. To get these guys under control. Nice! Okay, we got Tarawa. That's big. That is really nice. Let's disengage for now. Oh, what the? My Streamlabs is doing crazy things. I like my Streamlabs is looking like this right now, guys, and I can't really click anything here. Now it can again, okay. Absolute hell. Okay, we are back to normal. Yeah, because I don't have mouse trap on, it might be that. Okay. We made it into July. We actually have a navy now. We have some carriers. This is highly frustrating. We have infantry weapon 1 researched for the Chinese. But we first need to get these back up to strength. It's gonna help big time in the long run. Oh wow. That cavalry formation. Okay, not gonna do anything against that. Getting their soft attack a bit up. The infantry weapon 1 is big right now. We had a good amount of researches finished with the US as well. Yes, we did. We need naval warfare with them. Got 1 level of submarine warfare finished. And we can go naval construction as well. Yeah, you actually can repair in Australia. Yeah, getting these up here is still pretty helpful. Yeah, capturing Tarawa is nice. That's a nice airfield to fly our naval bombers out of and controlling the marshals. I'm really confused where the Japanese carriers are at right now. Can build 1 more submarine. Gonna build 1 more submarine. for maximum level of annoyance. And move this submarine around again to be more annoying over there. Actually could go Marshall Island campaign hopping immediately. Like going for Krylin and or Namur would be really ballsy though. Like that would be like reverse midwaying. So like it's a pretty similar situation to Midway. And proximity to their main logistics center, which is over here at Truck. And where like the pivoting point out of where they're most likely going to use their navy. So a bit too risky for my liking right now, especially as we already took some annoying casualties early on. I often don't put anti-submarine warfare on my beggar ships either. It's 18 points, like it's yeah. Resource allocation is important, and expanding that on this is not sure if it's really something you can afford. Could go for maritime bombers with these guys as well. Could go for more destroyers. I think second destroyer is not that bad with the Australians. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But chances are you get fewer hits from submarines than you do invest, and you also lose one turn often doing it. Like, depends. Like, I'm not always skipping it, but like I'm skipping it often enough if I feel like it's not worth it on my carriers especially. I'd rather screen them with other ships. And it's like the question is, how many hits do you save, and like how much of those hits do you save in comparison to like investing it into all your ships. Like, you're not gonna get the submarine hitting all your ships most likely. But so yeah, like that research is an afterthought for me usually as well. I wonder how much do you save per hit? Like, how many points do you save by having that research, usually? Like, it's like 1 damage? 2 damage? Like, how much does anti-submarine actually help you against? It also improves, reduces an attack with a subs dive % by 10. It also reduces the convoy. Yeah, it's a good research for the Japanese as well, but it's hard to afford for the Japanese. But yeah, we're gonna end it here for today, guys. We're gonna continue this campaign eventually on another day. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this in multiplayer. It's an absolute... I'm so happy that this game exists now. I'm so happy. And Yeah, hope to see you all around. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I see you all next time. It's weird that we had such issues today, guys. I will try to figure it out. Bitrate should be fine. I'm not sure. I will figure it out. Yeah, for now. Let's see. Can I send you to anywhere? Oh, the everybody thinks. Let's send you over to Helping Hands with a bit of Company of Heroes 3. And yeah, see you next time, guys. See you.